If this evil force can be stopped and destroyed before actual nuclear war begins, then the universe will be safe.
What's up, everybody? It's your host, Cleric Dragoon, and in today's video, I got some really awesome attacks, and I've also got some exciting news to tell you guys. The news is Cleric Reborn and Red Hills Rising are merging together and bringing Sunny's Warriors back to life. And this will make both clans stronger and more versatile, and we'll be able to do a lot more things as a clan. So we're all excited about that, but I know you guys don't want to hear about that kind of stuff. You want to see some attacks. So I'm going to start with a revolution, guys, and I want you to pay attention to this attack. This is really, a lot of thought went into this thing, and just watch. I was really impressed with how he handled the situation. So you could see that the heroes are buried really deep in all that trash buildings right there. And you can also see that he's got an AD over here to the side. And he's going to sacrifice his queen to get this AD, right? And if you pay attention to his army comp, he's got a bunch of Valkyries, or not a bunch, 4. And so he's going to use them to get rid of some of this trash and to get his king into that queen to get her, because she has to go down. So just watch it. It's a really good thought process by Larev. He did a great job on this attack. Right now he's just kind of thinning out some of the trash with the minion, but he'll have to speed up the trash going. So here comes the Valkyries and the king, and the king's going to immediately go into the queen. The CC's pulled, which is a lava hound, no big deal. And now he starts his Laloon raid because the queen will go down. And he really doesn't plan to even deal with the hound. If the hound doesn't pop, that's the brilliant idea with this. It doesn't really matter. Now, it could tie up his lava pups at the end of the raid. That is a concern, but more than likely it won't happen. So here you can see already he's got a hound popped. Everything's looking pretty good at this moment. He's got a ton of haste to use to get him through the space, and really he don't need it. He's watching the life of his hound right now, and if you're doing air raids, you really got to pay attention to that. And you can see right here his hound is getting ready to pop, and it's going to happen right now. There you go. And he's got one more hound, and he's got a heal spell. I don't even think he needs his heal spell. Not sure why he brought it. I think he might have brought it for his kill squad, but he really don't even need it. He can swag that and a poison, and it's GG. And that was just a great thought process by La Revolution, aka IO Starter. He is a very good attacker. So we're going to speed it up, guys. There went that hound pop. Now all that hound's pups are following the lava hound, which will be really cool. There you go. And that's a wrap right there. So we'll go to the next hit. Very good, Ios. Nice hit. The next hit's going to be me. Whoa! And guys, let me tell you, when I first seen this base, I thought immediately Queen Walk Laloon, which a friend of mine had showed me. I've talked about that in other videos, and I was really thankful he did, because if you guys can see, we've got 2 air defense right here, and the queen, and the CC. This creates so much opportunity for a Queen Walk Laloon. So my queen, I want her to get all that. I want her to get her down, all this, and this. So let's take a look and see how I handle this base. So I'm starting out with my baby drag just to kind of get the funnel, make sure the queen goes in. And I got a little scared when my baby drag targeted that builder hut, but he come back in, started targeting the research. Here comes my wall breakers. And right now the CC's pulled with the wall breakers, and that is great. I've got my king tanking right now, and I've had to rage my queen early. I really wanted her, the king, to tank her a little bit better, but he didn't. So it's all good. And look at all that value I'm getting out of that baby drag, guys. He's already took the town hall down. He's just doing work. So now my queen's in the pocket, and right here I get a little concerned because my healers have swapped heroes, but I was still okay because my queen had plenty of health and her ability. I'm sorry, her ability was used. So I was a little concerned, but she worked through that expo, and right here I can start my Laloon. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm kind of heavy on the balloons because I want to get through this DPS. Now you can see my healers are coming back to my queen, which is really awesome. I've already had a hound pop. Gonna rage my balloons through all this DPS right here, and they're gonna make short work of that. And I've got one more rage. I'm gonna save it for that last big group of buildings there, and I had to do it a little early just to get them on up there, and they're gonna get through that no problem. Now I will tell you, I did get a little concerned at the end of this because the Tesla farm kind of concerned me. It was a little rough. So here we go, my cleanup troops, dropping my cleanup troops, and I feel pretty good because my queen's still up walking, and I knew it was going to be a wrap at this point. So I'm just going to fast forward through that because that's GG. Excuse me. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at SAR's attack. And SAR's got, I think this is a Gobola loon, if I'm not mistaken. I was really impressed with how smoothly this went. So let's take a look. He's going to go in after this queen, and there is he's got a lot of trouble right here. Let me stop it. He's coming in right at this queen. He's trying to get these 2 air defense and these sweepers down. But man, there's all these storages, and he's going to CC pull right off the bat. So these get a little tricky at the beginning. But he's dropped 2 poisons. He's already anticipated that. He's slowed up the CC so that he could get his wizards out and get his heroes out. So SAR's dealt with that problem very nicely. Now, this also is tricky because you got to funnel these bowlers. And as you can see there, they almost turned, but then his wizards got that storage down. They went right back into the funnel. So everything right now is working out really awesome. The only problem is he doesn't have any tank right now. His golems kind of got distracted, but that's okay. He's going to get mission accomplished here in a second. Just got to pop that king's ability. There it went. Queen's going to target the air defense. Look at that. She finally works together. Look how great this went. It went right according to his plan. He's getting so much value out of that kill squad. And just watch this balloon deployment. He just surrounds this base. Yep, there he goes. And he's going to haste into it. He's got a ton of haste. And there ain't a whole lot of base left, guys. There went that hound popped. He's going to haste in here. And it's going to be a wrap for this base, guys. He's even got a swag haste at this point. SAR doesn't really need to use it at this point. He's got a ton of lava pups. He's got a queen's ability. He's got cleanup troops. It doesn't even matter at this point if he even uses it. We're going to fast forward because it's just cleanup right now. The BK finally went down. Very nice planning. Very nice hit by SAR. All right. I'm going to take a look. I also want to show you guys a hit by TZ. And this was really cool thought process on this hit. I love mass baby drags. And as you can see, he's got an EQ entry. So he's meaning to get all 4 of these AD down with this queen walk. So he's doing the funnel right now. He's just prepping, getting his funnel down. He's got the heroes in place. I mean, you guys can see exactly what he's trying to do here. And this attack, if you've never tried it, guys, this attack works. It's a really, I've did a few of them. It's a great attack. You know, you just got to get the air defense down. Baby drags are very stout, and as long as you separate them a little bit so that they can rage, they're really deadly. They last a long time. So, as you can see, his walk is going really well, and really the spells are just for the queen, guys. The spells are just for her. He's going to have to use his queen's ability here. He almost lost her. It got really crazy, but he was able to regain. Now, that's unfortunate because really you want to save that ability for the king, but it's okay. TZ handled him right here, and he's going to get out of the way. So he's going to rage her again just to get her through this DPS and stuff, because it's a timing issue, really. He's already got some baby drags down to start cleaning up, but really it's just it's a timing thing. He's got to get the walks take a little bit of time. The queen is targeting everything but what you want her to, and that's what she does. Like, you would think she would have went in the center and get that. No. She's going to get the Teslas and all that. So TZ dropped a baby drag over there to kind of help out and get her back on mission. But she's going to do that in a minute. But anyway, he had some bowlers in the CC, as you guys seen, and they done a lot of cleanup. His king is helping out. He's dribbling in these baby drags right now, and he's got some balloons. They're going to go in there. And right now, I know you're thinking, man, this is looking kind of sketchy, but really and truly, guys, just pay attention to how many troops are left up at the end of this raid. It's going just as he wanted it to. Queen's targeting the wizard towers. Baby drags are coming in to help. He's got to get that air defense down with the queen, though. The last air defense has to go down. That probably was not in his vision for this attack to have that one up at this time. But it's okay. It's dealt with. Now the baby drags are coming in. Here comes the balloons. Everything's converging. He's still got 3 minions and a wizard in the pocket. Here they go. And he's got wall breakers. Now, I guess those were just in case wall breakers. And he probably could have used them. Yep, he did. He used them right there. And it's a wrap. Look at all this cleanup he's got left over, guys. Really great attack by TZ. And guys, that's going to do it. That's going to do it for this here video. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'm really excited. I think from now on, guys, we'll have a lot more, better content. The wars are going to be more exciting. We look forward to doing a lot more things in Sonny's Warriors, and I hope you guys stick around and check it out and watch these. All right, with that being said, I'm out of here, guys.